Hello. So today is Wednesday, July 8th, 2020, and I am 13 days till surgery. So I wanted to try to document my pre-op time, just how I'm feeling. I've been feeling pretty good, anxious about pre-op diet, which starts on Saturday. The day it starts will actually be at a baseball tournament. So I'm really not sure what to bring with me in preparation or just wing it while I'm there. Oh, goodness, sorry. Early morning. Or just wing it while we're there. I really just don't know. I don't know what, not 100% sure of what to do, but I guess we'll see as we go. Last night I did have a bit of yesterday afternoon, I started feeling a little sorry for myself, started thinking that there were foods that I'm just never going to have again, and that I'm really going to miss, and kind of feeling sorry for myself. So for dinner, I decided to make myself a fried pasta dish. It's a comfort food. It's one my mom used to make when I was a kid, and something that I go to a lot when I'm stressed or I just want something that makes me feel homey. And so I made a huge pan of this fried pasta dish. And sometimes in the past, I have eaten it to the point of being like miserable, physically miserable sick, because I just want it. And I am not typically a super binge eater, but this is a food that I will sit and just eat and eat and eat. But I didn't. I ate one bowl and then I put the rest of it in the fridge. So I just ate my one bowl of it, which is good. I was really full even from that one bowl, so I don't know how in the past I've made myself so sick from it, just absolutely eating without any thinking about it, just eating because it tastes good. But now I feel like that bowl is sitting in the refrigerator just teasing me. Like I'm thinking about it, like, oh, I could have that for lunch. Why not? I'm not on my pre-op diet yet. There's no reason to deny myself this food. So anyway, I'll figure that out as I cross it. I just shouldn't have made so much, but it's just habit. You know, I just make a ton of it, which is just unnecessary. I don't need that much. Especially last night, both my kids were at baseball practice, so they weren't even eating with me. My husband doesn't really care for it, so it was just for me. I just made way too much just for me. So anyway, that was my last night in this little battle I'm going to have to fight with myself all week about probably just tossing it and throwing it away. I have been doing protein shakes in the morning. Protein shake and spinach and berries all in a blender and blend it up into I guess it would be a green smoothie because it has so much spinach in it. But you can't taste the spinach. But I'm out of frozen berries. So yesterday I used fresh strawberries, and that was okay, but not great. I really like the frozen berries it gives it that cold, I don't know, I like the texture of it better. And so today I didn't have any breakfast. So we'll see. I did get a big tea, but no breakfast. So we'll see how my day goes with that. I am researching vitamins. This is something that I've been really working on, is vitamins. I bought all the things that my doctor has on their list to buy as far as vitamins go, and there's no instructions on like how or when to take them. And I know some vitamins you're supposed to take with a meal, some vitamins you're supposed to take without a meal or on their own. So I'm trying to do some research as to what is the best plan for actually taking those vitamins and getting the most out of them. So I'm working on that. I did find a PDF from Johns Hopkins about taking bariatric vitamins and spreading out the calcium and taking a multivitamin. So I think that's a good start. I'm sure I'm just going to have to figure out what works for me. I did get all like gummy type vitamins. I'm starting to think that might have been a bad idea. I find those easier to take. I don't like swallowing big pills, and I say after bariatric surgery, it said you're not supposed to swallow any vitamins bigger than an M&M. But honestly, every time I see vitamins, they're big. So I don't know. I got a sugar-free fiber gummy, which was recommended by my doctor, and I got a Bariatric Advantage multivitamin chewable, which I think will be fine. But then I got a calcium chewable, that's not sugar-free. So I probably need to do something different than that. And there's something else that I got. Oh, biotin for hair growth and stuff. I haven't started that yet. So I'm still trying to kind of figure out vitamins at this stage. I watch all these vloggers that have bariatric surgery, and they have these big like pill cases with all their vitamins laid out for when they're taking them. I just keep thinking, like, how did they make that plan? How did they know they want to take this one at, you know, at breakfast and this one with lunch? Or, oh gosh, so sorry. Anyway, so that is kind of what I'm trying to make a plan for now. It does say that they recommend you start taking your vitamins before surgery. So I am trying to get started on taking my vitamins right now, which I have been. I mean, I have been, I would say, spotty, but mostly because I'm like, ooh, should I take this one with food or not? So hopefully when I get that plan under control, I'll have a better idea of what's going on. So yeah, that's what's going on right now in my journey. Is I'm trying to make a plan for vitamins, and I'm having myself a little food funeral pity party. Whether that's a good thing or not, I don't know, but that's what I'm that's what I'm going through. The only other thing I would say is that I'm really, I think maybe in denial about the pre-op surgery. I'm kind of in the, oh, we'll just wait and see what comes up attitude right now. I mean, I see lots of people in here that are like super prepared, and I did go shopping this weekend and get things to prepare for it. But I really just don't know how it's gonna go. It's mostly liquids and then some soft vegetables, and that's basically it. That's what I can have. So I don't know. I don't really know how to prepare for that. I think I'm just gonna have to keep drinking and hope that works. The vegetable soup that my doctor recommends, I'll make when I get home, and I don't know. I've really never had a vegetable soup. Does that sound bad? I really haven't. I've had a vegetable stew, and it's like in a thick beef broth. And I don't really love a vegetable stew. So I'm anxious about a vegetable soup. I love vegetables. I love cooked vegetables. I love broccoli and zucchini and carrots and squash. I mean, I love cooked onions, peppers. I love cooked vegetables. But I've never had them in a soup. I've never had them in a broth. So I'm not sure if I'm going to like them that way or not. And maybe I should just make the vegetables and drink the broth separate. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm just going to play it by ear and take it as it comes. So, yeah, maybe I'm in a little bit of a denial. Just like, that's a couple days away. We'll deal with that when it gets here. And especially since I'm still kind of trying to get all of our act together for baseball. I don't know how you're supposed to do pre-op diet while you're on the road. We're staying in a hotel this weekend for the baseball tournament. So it's not like I'm going to have a microwave around to like make something. I don't know. I don't know what we're going to do, but I guess we'll just figure it out. We'll figure it out as we go. So that's where I'm at right now. But I guess I have to get into work now. So I better go. I will check in with you tomorrow to see if anything has changed or what's going on. See you then.